All right, guys, it is Saturday, January 30th. We got 2 days left in this month, and we're going to get it done. Thursday, it's just, they're trying to make it a challenge for me. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm going to close this month out, and I'm going to close out on top. We're going to go into February, and then we slay. And February is going to be exciting. New lock committee, new lock rules, a lot better tracking. You get a lot better feel of where we're actually at, not just based on the number right or wrong. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, but I'm going out of the bang right now. Thursday, 1 and 2 on the locks. The locks are dead for the month. I hate to say it, but they are. Locks are dead for the month. 1 and 2 on the locks brings me to 1735. Overall for the month, Thursday, 4 and 5. Started out great, not gonna lie. 4 and 5, which brings me to 74, 91, and 4. You may look at that and think it's insurmountable. I know better. I'm getting back up on top. You wait, we got 2 days and I'm gonna burn this bitch down. All right, Shawnee Sizzle, 0-1 on his lock, 18, 26, and 1. SPP, Stevie Player Props, 1-0 on his lock, 11 and 13. Chrissy Moneyline Locks, 1-3. Spencer, I believe, Spencer, unfortunately, he had Warriors Moneyline, just like me. That killed me. That one killed me. But we got a lot of picks today. We got some good parlays. We got some soccer picks. I'm picking everything today. Maybe a little bit more conservative than you normally see from the boys. I think everybody's trying to play it that way to stack for the Super Bowl, which I totally understand, but I'm going the opposite direction. I'm going all in every day till this month is over, and I'm still going to stack. We'll see what happens this week. Like I said, tomorrow I'll have fully determined if we're still going to do Tuesday, Thursday this week, or if we're going to switch it up. I think that's the best bet for this week. But after that, we might have to toss some days around depending on the schedules. Tuesdays and Thursdays has been a little bit light, unfortunately. All right, we'll get right into it. Spencer, the soccer god, giving us soccer picks to start the morning. All right, we got 2 soccer parlays from Spencer today. We got Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. Choked up a little bit. Second parlay, Man City, Inter Milan, and Juventus. Got 2 NCAA parlays from NCAA is awesome today. About 1,000 games. It is terrific. And they're good ones too. He's got Villanova, -4.5. Florida State, -4.5. Wisconsin, -4 against my boys, Penn State. I understand the pick. I'm not mad at you, but... So again, Nova -4.5, FSU -4.5, and Wisconsin -4. Parlay number 2. This is all money lines. Navy, Weber State, Morehead State, and Colgate, all money lines. Let's see here. SPP, Stevie Player Props, getting in on the soccer game. He's giving us a soccer parlay for today also. SPP has Juventus, Man City, Bayern Munich, and Arsenal, all money line, all to win. I'm still dipping my toe. I'm following Spencer's lead, still dipping my toe. Steve is kind of getting all in on this, which I love. I'm not there yet though. I'm hoping I can get there, but I'm not there yet. All right, Shawnee Sizzle got a hockey parlay for us, all money lines: Pens, Flyers, Hurricane, and Canadians. Again, I'm not a hockey guy, I don't know, but I trust Sean. Sounds good to me. He has been, but just for the record, shout out to Sean. He's been very good with his hockey picks this year. So if he's telling you, lock it up. He gave Nova Moneyline and the over a little baby parlay. I think he also likes Nova to cover and the over little baby NCAA parlay, which will lead right into mine. I got 2 little babies like that. Nova -5.5 and over 142.5. shouted you out first, Sean, because I think that was your pick, but I'm rolling with that also. And also, call me a homer, but I'm going with the boys. Penn State +4 and over 138.5 at home against Wisconsin. This game was in Wisconsin. I think it'd be a totally different scenario. I think Penn State has an outside shot to win this game, and they have had a lot of games up in the 140s, 150s this year. I think this game does go over. I think it's going to be a close game. Like I said, I think they have a shot to win. I think they're going to cover 4 points. I like them at home. This team has really bounced back after having that time off, much like Villanova. And I like what I'm seeing, and I especially like them at home. 2 other college parlays I like today. Number 1, Clemson +7, West Virginia -5, Nova -5.5. Number 2, Tennessee -2.5, Purdue -3.5, San Diego State -17.5. Now, like I said, I'm good. Now here comes the straight up picks. Like I said, we got a slate today, boys. We got a good NBA slate today too. Start with college. Alabama -1 at Oklahoma. I'm on Alabama now. I don't know. They are looking good. I like them. I'm gonna ride with them for a little bit till I inevitably get burned several times over, and then I will jump off the bandwagon. I'm back on the Clemson bandwagon. I think not fully, but I am today. Clemson +7 at Duke. I'm totally off the Duke bandwagon, even though they fucked me on Thursday and covered against Georgia Tech. West Virginia -5 against Florida. Florida has really nosedived from a hot start, and I'm all over West Virginia and Huggy Bear, my boy Bob Huggins. I like West Virginia -5 today at home against Florida. Penn State at home +4 against Wisconsin. I already explained it. I'm on them. Nova -5.5 at Seton Hall. Seton Hall not great. They're just they can't hang with Villanova. Villanova's a much better team. I know that you got this conference thing with them, but I'm not worried about it. Villanova's going to handle business today. I see them winning possibly double digits. Florida State -4.5 at Georgia Tech. Florida State very good. Georgia Tech not bad, but you couldn't even cover against Duke, so I'm not riding with you today. Florida State -4.5. Tennessee -2.5 against Kansas. Why? Because fuck Kansas. That's why. I said on Thursday, somebody needs to remind me not to bet Kansas, and I bet them anyway, and guess what? Did not work out. Fuck Kansas. Tennessee -2.5. Tennessee, very good, by the way. Kansas, bag of shit. Purdue -3.5 at home against Minnesota. Minnesota has been a giant killer at home this year. It has not been the same story on the road. Purdue, they're maybe high middle of the pack team in the Big Ten. Big Ten's very, very competitive conference, though. So they have a pretty decent squad. I think they're going to be able to handle business today against Minnesota. Like I said, Minnesota has not been great on the road. They have been outstanding at home. Just the road, it's a different team. I don't know. I don't get it. But Purdue -3.5. Gonzaga, every time I bet them to not cover, they do. No more. Not betting against Gonzaga again the rest of the year. Try and hold me to that. Please try and hold me to that. Gonzaga -22 at Pepperdine. One of my new favorites, talked about a little bit Thursday night, San Diego State -17.5 against Wyoming. This is the second game in a row against Wyoming. They played them Thursday night. They beat them by like 30 points, I think. I think they handle business very easily again. San Diego State, I don't know. I don't know about you. For some reason, I like you. On to the NBA. Lakers -2.5 at the Celtics. Here's the thing. Lakers came into the Sixers game 10-0 on the road. They've now lost 2 games in a row on the road. Now, granted, no AD last game against the Pistons. I think they got the full squad back tonight. I don't see them losing 3 games in a row. I just don't. I know that it's on the road, but I don't see the Lakers losing 3 games in a row. They're too good, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And it's kind of, there's this weird rivalry with the Lakers and the Celtics, even though they're one's East, one's West. It's a whole championship thing. I think the Lakers are going to handle business tonight against the Celtics. I think they win this game. There's no And 2.5, I think they cover. There's no way they're losing this game tonight. Warriors -5.5 against the Pistons. Pistons did just beat the Lakers. They have beat the Sixers. They've beaten a lot of good teams this year. Warriors, driving me nuts, but they're going to take care of the Pistons. Kings +5 at Miami. You know, I tried to get back on Miami bandwagon. They were probably my favorite team outside of the Sixers to bet last year. Maybe my favorite team to bet last basketball season. They have been trash this year. I mean, they lost to the Clippers the other night with no Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard. I'm not backing them at all. Kings +5. Bucks -7 at the Hornets. I know there's a lot of buzz around the Hornets, if you will, no pun intended. And the Bucks lost last night to the Pelicans, I believe. This is another situation. I don't see them going on a losing streak. They're going to, I think because they lost last night, they're going to beat down the Hornets. Let's see here. Bulls -2.5 at home against the Blazers. The Blazers are another one that has crushed me this year. They were a fun one last year, and it's not the same team. The Magic's not there. I don't know what it is, but the Bulls have been gritty at home. I think they're gonna cover this. I mean, they have had some nice wins at home this year. The Blazers. It kills me. Them in Miami. You're killing me. You're killing me. Just figure your shit out, please. I'm trying to make some money off you. All right, Rockets +1 at the Pelicans. Like I said, huge win for the Pelicans last night against the Bucks. The Rockets are on like a 5-game win streak, I think. They have actually looked pretty good. I think this might be a little bit of a letdown game for the Pelicans, but I think the Rockets win this game. Suns +2.5 the Mavericks. Speaking of frustrating teams, Suns and Mavericks both. Mavericks, I don't know what the hell is going on with them. But Suns are extremely inconsistent. They look great one night, they look terrible another. It's back-to-back for the Mavs. I'm going Suns. I think they're going to win this game. Man, the Mavericks, you make me angry. You genuinely make me angry. I just got to get out. There's a lot of you, but Mavericks, you're making me angry. Suns +2.5. All right, so now let's get into the locks here. Shawnee Sizzle, locks for him. Nova money line over 142.5. I love it. I'm on both. I already explained my Nova stance. Handle your business. Stevie Player Props, SPP, Celtics money line. Now, to his credit, he was all over Pistons money line on Thursday, and he crushed it. And he got in before they ruled AD out, so he got a honey of a bet on that one. So I hate to go against my boy, but I don't know. We're on opposing sides on this one. That's okay. One of us is going to win. That's all that matters, right? My locks, Clemson +7. Like I said, I'm kind of back on them. Nova -5.5. I love that. Tennessee -2.5. Why? You know why. Because fuck Kansas. Spencer's giving us a lock again. He's getting ready for his seat on the lock committee next month. He's giving us Wisconsin -4. Hate to see it, but hey, like I said, I don't blame him for the pick. I understand the pick. All right, so going tradition today. House whiskey, Busch. Might get something a little special tomorrow. We'll see. But next weekend, that is when we go special. We got the Super Bowl, boys. All right, so let's see. It's all about college today. Dude, college basketball on Saturdays. I mean, it has just been unbelievable the past few weeks. There's just so many games, and there's so many good matchups. It is hard not to get ahead of yourself on this and just bet everything. But hey, sometimes that's what you do. But Villanova, I'm glad they're back. Penn State, I'm glad they're back. We had a little run there where we didn't have either of those teams, and my heart was breaking. It was so sad when I would look at the slates every night and you see those postponements, and it sucks to see that there's postponements every night, and it sucks to see them, and then you see your boys clumped in there. But they're back. They're back. And I would love to get Penn State as a lock. I'd love to get Penn State as a lock. You know what? Fuck it. Lock number 4. Penn State, Wisconsin, over 138.5. Book it. All right, here we go. So we got Clemson. We got Tennessee. We got Villanova. And we got the over in Penn State. Why? Because life is too short to bet the under. Let's fucking go. Here we go. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we'll go over all the new rules and settings, or whatever you want to call it, for the lock committee next month. I will announce the lock committee tomorrow officially. I will give you the schedule for the week. We'll go over the games tomorrow. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Check me out on TikTok. Haven't been super active on there recently. I just got beat down so badly last weekend. I think I needed a little breather. Check me out on Twitter. I'm not a financial advisor, but here's the thing. Have some fun with what is going on right now. Get in. Check it out on Twitter. Check it out on Reddit. No free ads, but Wall Street Bets. These guys are awesome. What is taking place right now is just fun. It's fun. It's cool to see. Don't dump your life savings into anything. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me. But just, I'm saying, it's fun. If you like to bet, this is the same thing. But it's I don't know. It's more real life. It's awesome. Dogecoin. The Doge is king. I love you guys. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.